Oh, this
over
spawn.
there. He was like literally. He was going over there. He was going to spawn.
Oh, there he is.
Hello,
Look at that.
guys. What's up?
Hi. Apparently he's streaming.
Oh, yeah.
It is a new technology. We're broadcasting what happens here to the world. There is a
Wow.
world outside of this place. I know.
Wow.
Incredible.
Ren. We can record a murder.
We can record a murder. True. Wait, who's murdering what?
No,
Oh,
stop,
we were
stop,
going to
no.
murder him. We were going to be
Oh, right,
it's the
okay.
primitive
same.
I'm good.
tribes.
Let's go.
Stop throwing your
Alleged.
sticks at me. Stop. Why are you so aggressive?
Oh, he's got wings.
You're the reason we're here.
Boo.
Ren, can I show you all the books that I got from my
Ooh.
bookshop?
Books? Wait, you
Yeah,
got books?
I got books. I got all the books from my bookshop.
That is amazing news. I need books. I need all the books.
I have so many.
Look at this.
Look at all the books that I've got in those shulkers that I got.
That's amazing. Do not submerge the books. Love that little
No,
touch.
we can't submerge the books. And also, look what I got from my contact on the other side.
Ooh, oh, that's
Yeah.
that is a
It's a
very,
very
good
pretty
little thing.
totem.
That is pretty. Thanks for getting one for me, by the way. That's
Oh,
you know.
Okay, this could only have
hang
been
on.
This
You know?
could only have been slipped through beforehand.
What before the Ender Dragon? Because the Ender Dragon's immortal,
Sweet.
right?
Not yet. I didn't do this with the dragon. I'm just saying, do you think I would do such a pathetic thing? Just a lame
Yeah,
dragon
you
that
already did such a pathetic thing. You put my pickaxe into the sky.
that was just a harmless prank, just as you did to me with throwing stuff through the portal. How was that? That was nothing. That was just a little poking fun.
Guys, I'm going to be honest, I'm really confused. I've spent the last week on my boat, completely oblivious to anything happening out here in Exile. I feel like there's something between you two that needs reconciling. Can we not just, like, go fish and chill, eat some salmon and, you know, be friends?
Oh, I've got a bookshop to do, Ren.
No.
No?
And I've got secrets
No?
to tell you, Ren, that Doc can't be here for.
I'm
Alright,
going.
Doc, I'm gonna
I like
I'm gonna
secrets.
come and see you soon. I'm gonna pay you a visit.
Oh, really? And I'm gonna go to the end real quick. I need to do something.
Okay.
Bye, Doc.
Sounds very
See you
ominous.
at the end.
Doc, by the way, I don't mean to alarm you, but there's something wrong with your face, dude.
I mean, there's always something wrong with Doc's face. It's his
Don't
face.
worry. No, wait. I need to get something before. Oh, I have an idea now. See you later, tribal people. Enjoy.
Bye.
Bye. Cleo, wait. Wait for me. We set up another end portal over here, or nether portal thing.
Welcome
what
to the
heck? It's the roof?
Yeah, I know how to get to the end roof on my own now.
Cleo, you do realize it's 374,991.6 blocks.
Yeah, it'll take
From
4
here.
days. It'll take 4 days. It will. Maybe 5 if like something happens to the server. But yeah, like
Cleo,
I've
are
cleared
you
it with
okay?
tech guys.
Do you want to talk?
Yeah.
Are you okay? This
I'm
is
doing great.
this is the most
I-
ridiculous idea I've ever heard.
I don't think I'm insane. I just think I'm stubborn.
That is, I can, yeah, definitely attest to that. One of the most stubborn humans I've ever met. Well, non-humans. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, no, I always know what you mean, Ren. It's fine. I don't take any offense to it. It's fine. It's a little bit vitalist, but okay.
I have only
So,
one
is that-
request, though.
That's what I was going to ask. What do you want?
I want every fish in Scar's aquarium in Exile. Mm-hmm. Please. That's my request.
In Exile. Okay.
Yeah.
Which means I've got to get every fish in Squar's aquarium.
Yep.
It means I've got to kill the Ender Dragon again.
Sure.
can
I
do
mean,
that.
that's all
not an issue.
logistics, whatever. I just
And
want
then-
the fish, and
yeah.
I'm going to eat them in my boat. I'm going to cook one by one. Every day I'm going to have a different delicacy. It's going to be amazing.
You need to get your cooking skills better. Just to say.
They're not going to be very
I'm not
fresh
saying
either.
I'm not saying it was the salmon that gave me food poisoning.
But it kind of was. You know, kind of was, yeah.
It kind of was. I'm not saying it out loud, but anyway, yes, I will do this for you. I will
that'd
do
be
this for
amazing.
you, and I need Like, one of them needs to come to Exile.
At least.
Like, for good. Done.
Yeah.
I need to find their stuff, and I need to kill them.
Greetings, fellow exiled citizens of the Interbubs. This is Rendog coming at ya in another Minecraft episode from the HermitCraft server. Gotta be honest, everybody, that introduction did not go to plan. The plan was to stand in Azuma's awesome wheat field and do the intro, but the intro requires some jumping, and the jumping broke the crop, and now I feel bad because Exile has been mildly desecrated by the jumpage. Oh my goodness, things out in Exile are not going quite to plan. Cleo's horsing it back to 000 on the roof of the Nether, and I'm here all alone. Our once peaceful existence on the Symmetria has been somewhat dulled by a certain Cubfan135 who has been up to all sorts of shenanigans over the last couple of days. Oh man. Just when I thought I was going to get a little bit of peace out here in Exile, do some fishing, build a few nice little things. No, the Poe have come to remind us that we still have to comply to permit shenanigans, etc., blah, 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 blah. Can't a man just come to Exile and fish? I mean, seriously. Although, despite the frustrations, I am mildly excited about all the wonderful and weird things happening out in Exile. We're going to go take a look at all of this nonsense in a little bit, but first and foremost, I wanted to come have a look at Exile. It is so cool. We met Azuma out here last weekend. It looks like he has been busy doing a thing, and this is a very cool thing. Check it out. He's set up a couple of quests for us people out here in Exile. If we want to earn some rewards, there are some cool things that we can do, and this particular one has piqued my interest. Goal: build a shrine for Sal. Prize: a shulker box of goodies. Now, not only do I want the goodies, but I kinda want the shulker box. Pretty awesome at the beginning stages of Minecraft. I've been using bundles, which are kinda great, but also kinda limited, and I want that shulker box in my belly. So, last night on stream, I started to work on a thing. It is a shrine to sell. And in today's episode, we're going to be finishing that off. And, well, I'm not entirely sure what came into my brain last night, but I thought what we could do is make some sort of a Sal shrine that is not only dedicated to the magnificence of that salmon, but is also a shrine that pays homage to the wonderful dinner party that we had on the Symmetria a couple of weeks ago. And the idea here is to create some sort of a cookery of a giant salmon, which is a representation of Sal and a representation of friendship, or something. Although, considering what Mr. Cubfan135 has done to our magnificently peaceful corner of Exile, not entirely sure friendship is the right word to be using. Take a look at this monstrosity that has popped up outside of my gorgeous little boat over here, everyone. I logged onto the server a couple of days ago. I was in the boat doing some cooking, and that is the first thing that I saw out of my window. This dull horribleness that, I gotta be honest, kind of drained a little bit of joy out of my soul when I saw this, because it made me realize that our peaceful time out here in Exile is potentially under siege / in jeopardy. I mean, gotta give Cub some serious props for the dedication to, well, dullifying as much as possible. All the crops are gone. My beautiful dock has been, well, looks like it's been cooked in the sun or something. All of the life has been sapped out of this area, and the entire place has been turned into a pale garden of sadness. Look at Jev's tent. It's been absolutely desecrated. Oh my goodness. Oh man, absolutely hilarious. There's a couple of interesting signs around the place. Look at this. Return the permits. It's your duty. Oh, is it now? I have not signed any contracts, nor am I dutified to any sort of duty, so I don't know what you're talking about, Cub. This is nonsense. Over here we got a couple more signs. No wheat, all died. Fungus couldn't stop it. Crop failure. Head home. Loving the passive-aggressive suggestions for us to find our way home, right? I mean, when I'm in this area, I do kind of want to go home. It's absolutely horrible. What a horrible, ugly place this area has become. Even the campfire's been quenched. The meat's just rotting on top of the fire. We can't even sing songs over here anymore. No more fireside jams. The fire has been distinguished. In the Soul of Exile, oh my goodness, also, yeah, there's this problem too. This place has turned into a Creeklium nightmare. And the only escape is on the Symmetria. They will follow onto the darkened. I have to sleep the night away. Oh my goodness, where have my beds gone? All the beds are missing. Everything's falling apart out here, everyone. I don't know what to do about all of this. We can't even rest. There's monsters nearby. Excuse me, Creekliums, can you please kindly, go away? Thank you. Also, just notice there is a very foul fungal infection going on here on the Symmetria. This is no good. Resin juice is good in the GIGACORP base, but out here in my beautiful boat, this is just not right. There we go. We've done a little bit of cleanup. And, the boat is slowly but surely becoming a bit more barnacled and whatnot, but Creeklium juice, no thank you. We don't need any of that jazz near our boat. Anyway, this place is looking really sad. Even Pal is not as chirpy as he once was. I'm so sorry, Pal, dude. Your beautiful landscape has just been decimated. Oh no! The sheep have been neckified. Because there's no more grass. It's all pale moss now. Look how sad the sheep looks. It's lost all its hair. There is so much sadness and dullery going on around here. I mean, as I said, gotta give Cub a bit of credit for sapping the joy and happiness out of life out here in Exile. He even touched my smeltery. Look at this place. What was once a glorious establishment designed to smelt all of the things for everybody who lives out here has turned into a hideous monstrosity. I mean, this is absolutely disgusting. Cub, why you do this? I am... I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Oh, hello there, Cub. Hello, good sir.
I was muted the whole time.
Oh,
hello,
good. Professional as always, we are. How's it going, Cub?
Indeed. I'm doing well, man. How are you doing? How are you doing out here? You feeling a little dreary? You feeling a little like you want to go home a little bit?
I mean, I'm mildly disappointed at what has happened out here. It was so nice and peaceful. I was starting to get in the groove out here, dude. And you've come and jumped all over my daisies. Why you do this?
Oh yeah. I mean, look, this is a definite improvement over what was here. Okay, it was nice and green. We like the desaturated look.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to strongly disagree with you on that one.
Okay. Okay.
This is.
Yeah, you know what? You know where it's not desaturated though, Rendog?
Where?
Home. 30 million blocks away, as in home.
Well, my base is pretty desaturated, to be fair. But I get you. I know what I'm picking up when you put it down.
I mean, you got to look out the window and you see all this desaturatedness. You just feel kind of down,
It did kind of sap my energy, Like I logged on to start streaming and I was like, oh my goodness, what has happened? Yeah. I did need pale oak logs, though, so thanks for that. This is like a great supply.
Yeah, I would be careful chopping these down. Just FYI, but yeah.
Okay. Why are you doing this, Scott? Why? Ow!
Just a warning. Just a warning. I gotta set up shop around here somewhere, man. You got a place I could temporarily base?
What do you mean temporarily base? What are you up to?
I gotta set up a little house, a little hut. We're living out here now. I'm exiled with you, so I gotta figure out where I'm gonna live.
You don't look officially exiled. You got all your insane OP gear.
Well. You don't know.
No, my chat's been trying to catch me up, but I'm not 100% aware. They've been telling me that you brought yourself here willingly on your own accord, something.
might be true. Might not be true.
Well, guess who's watching a Cubfan video before bed tonight? This guy.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
What are
Fair
you up
enough,
to,
man.
Cub? What are you cooking, dude?
Look, we're just here to make sure you guys give up the permits and make sure
Bro,
you're in compliance.
why
You
can't
got
you just-
conduits in that beacon shop yet?
Why can't you just leave me alone out here? Let me build my boats and stuff, dude. I'm chilling.
Yeah, that boat. Have you tested that boat recently? Is it in, is it seaworthy? Is it
I mean,
lakeworthy?
there seems to be some sort of a fungal infection that's occurring that I'm not happy about. But, there's barnacles, tentacles, and whatnot. Well, I'll clean it up.
Yep.
I'm going to clean it up. Okay.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright.
I mean, dude,
Knocks look a little pale though.
how am I supposed to get conduits 30 million blocks away and add them to my shop 30 million? I don't think you've thought this through.
You can find a way, Ren. I believe.
Well, you're looking
That's
to
all
set
I'm
up
saying.
permanently out here. I mean, look, there's some good spots out here. Follow me. I'll show you.
Yeah. Let's see.
Like I don't know, like maybe like somewhere here. Like all the way out here is good. Like
Yeah, this is it seems a little far. don't you
no,
think? I mean,
this is
it's,
great, dude. Look at this. You get this beautiful view of the world border. Look, this little island, dude. This could be Cub Island over here. Look at this. Like you get the world border behind you, perfect for thumbnails.
Seems a little removed. I don't know.
Like look, the Cub Island right there, dude. Look at that. It's beautiful, gorgeous.
Yeah, it is on the ocean.
Exactly, dude. That
But-
ocean smell. It's amazing out here.
Seems a little far away from the main area though.
Yeah,
think?
but yeah,
I
I mean,
mean-
dude, look, now that we're out of ear's reach of everyone back in Exile, and we're friends, bro.
Sure.
You have quite a pungent smell about you. I don't think you should be around the community.
Bro, you serious? You're serious right now.
Dude, look, a real friend can tell another friend that they stink. That's all I'm saying.
I see how it is, Ren.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
hope that ship's secure, man, because it might be getting a visit soon. I'll see you around, Ren.
This is a perfect place for you, Cub Island, right here. The smell of betrayal, indeed. Now, here's the thing, everyone. There's a part of me that is willing to just accept that changes out here in Exile are inevitable, and even though dullification has begun, we can find a way to live with it. If we don't like it, we can just move. We can just go live somewhere else. However, Jevin came to me on live stream last night with a dastardly plan, which I think I might have to get myself involved in. After all, there must be a line. It's the principle of the matter after all, and at some point, us peeps out here in Exile must stand up for ourselves. We just cannot allow this tomfoolery to continue. And while I'm happy to just chill out here on my boat doing some fishing, the war master that is Jevin is cooking something up for us. And I gotta say, I kinda like it.
My God. Oh, there's a patty.
Hold on. Oh, it's the Jevinator.
What's up, Rendiggity?
Yo, Jev, what's cracking, babe? It's so nice to see your face. What's going on, man? What's going on?
Okay. Before we do anything else, we gotta make sure Cub's not around. Follow me.
Yeah, I just had a word with him, dude. I reminded him of how much he smelt and told him to go live somewhere else. Jev, you're looking kitted out, dude. You ready for battle?
No, you ain't seen ready for battle.
Okay.
All right, this way. All right. So these guys will not leave us alone, Ren. So here's what we're doing. We're going downstairs. Shut the trap door. All right. See this guy right here? Boom.
What's this?
We're going down again.
Oh, Jevin, you up to no good, dude.
We're up to no good.
You're up to no good in the best kind of way.
I don't have a button. So in here, I have started preparing for battle for us. Just on the off chance some stuff goes down. Tonight on my stream, I am going to go caving again because I have a fortune pickaxe now. So I'm getting more XP, diamond gear for you, and we're getting
Look at
kidded,
this.
buddy.
This is the battle room, dude. This is where
this
war
This
begins.
is the war room.
Yes.
Exactly.
Jev, this is amazing.
If you have any recommendations, let me know. Otherwise, we better skedaddle.
This is looking good, dude. I will follow you into the trenches and beyond. We shall slay these filthy popo and send them to, well, I guess exile.
Yes.
Hopefully.
And my video say, you know, I get exiled 30 million blocks away, make a nice little house for myself. They can't stand the fact that we're happy. Come out here to annoy us even more.
I know,
What's the guy
dude.
gotta do? Go to the other side of the world?
We're just chilling. I'm fishing, building little things here and there. Azuma's doing cool stuff. Just leave us the freak alone.
Exactly. Okay, sir.
Okay.
I will let you continue on with your stream.
Okay.
But battle plans are being made. Tonight, we're progressing. I'll keep you in the loop, all right, man?
Dude, I'm in the loop. We're all kicking off. Even on my stream, I'm broadcasting Cleo's live horse run as we speak.
God. Yeah, look at that. How far is she?
Pretty, at
yeah.
least, I don't know, 10 hours in? I don't even want to,
Oh my God.
like, ridiculous.
She's nuts, man.
Yeah, dude, crazy.
All right.
There's going to be a
I'm gonna
historic victory, dude. An historic victory for Exile. It's going to be great.
Stay
All right,
safe.
James.
Stay safe.
We'll speak soon.
Bye.
Stay safe. Well, I think it's safe to say, everybody, the tranquility of Exile is no longer very tranquil. Things are kicking off out here in the most glorious of ways. Cleo's on the nether roof as we speak. Cloppin all the way back to 000. Cub's up to no good in the village. Jevin is plotting some sort of insane war situation against the Poe. And here we are making giant salmon. I mean, you know, just another casual day on the HermitCraft server. Oh, and by the way, I just want to quickly apologize for the low quality of some of the stream footage you saw in today's episode. My goodness. Not sure exactly what happened. I've been trying to tweak some of my stream settings to make a better output overall, and I managed to make a worse output overall. You know, an extreme professional I am, everyone, but I'll make sure that doesn't happen again. Well, I had so much fun on stream last night. So many shenanigans. I really wanted to put them in the episode. And, you know, I guess we'll just have to live with it. It's okay. Anyway, for the rest of the episode, I would like to finish off the Shrine to Sal up here so that we can claim our Exile prize. And I got some plans. I think this entire thing needs to move up by 1. So we'll probably have to rebuild this thing a little bit. I kind of did this on stream last night very quickly, but I kind of want to move everything up a little bit so that this entire structure is sitting on top of a nice platform of some kind. Although this does mean we're going to have to tweak the armor stand that is holding the giant fish. And the armor stand is somewhere around here. Yes, there it is. You know what? Let's make it visible for now so that we can see what's going on. And as you can see, it is a massive armor stand holding the fish. And to move it up, we'll just need to find the armor stand again. There it is. And I think it's this one that does it. Yeah, so we'll try and move this whole thing up by a couple of blocks or so. And then we can sort of rebuild this entire situation. And then for the rest of this build, I kind of want to make this look like an ancient jungle ruin of some kind. You know, something that's been here for a very long time. Perhaps the tribes that lived here before us worshipped some sort of giant fish themselves, and that could be the origin story of Sal. Perhaps the spirit of Sal has been out here all along. Oh, all praise Sal! I tell you what, guys, I do often wake up in the morning and wonder how I got to this point in my life where we are worshipping fish heads and gods of ding and all sorts of weird stuff, but to be honest with you, I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm having an absolute blast on YouTube and on Twitch. And I just want to take a quick moment while I'm building this shrine to thank you all for the incredible amount of love and support over the last couple of episodes. I'm so glad to see how many of you are enjoying the weird stuff that we are getting up to in our various projects and SMPs and whatnot going on this channel this year. I'm having an absolute blast, loving every second of all the weird things that I'm doing. And of course, if you've got any cool ideas for the stuff that I'm doing, please don't hesitate to put them in the comment section below. I get so much inspiration from you guys on a daily basis, and I try to read every single comment that I get. And so many of the things that I do are often inspired by your guys' ideas too. So please don't be shy. Hit me up in the comments. Aha! Things are starting to look quite good over there at the Shrine of Sal. Been working on it for the last hour or so, and we're almost there. I feel like something is missing, though. There needs to be some sort of magical addition to this. The ancient ancestors of Sal need to be displayed in some way. and I've got the perfect idea for this. Now, it only took me slapping over 64 salmon to make this magical idea come to life. But we're back at the Exile permit office place. Wow, there have been shenanigans out here, it looks like it. Goodness gracious. Oh my good lord. Okay, maybe we should be careful. There has been some trappage. I mean, this is what happens when you spend your time in Exile just fishing. You completely lose track of how much destruction and danger there is around the place, apparently. But yes, you see these lovely heads? I think it's about time they get replaced with an effigy of Sal. All praise Sal, the god of exile. May he deliver swift and fierce justice to those who have wronged us out here. And may the popo be slapped forth within by the slappy, slimy tail / fins of the High Lord Sal. All praise Sal. Behold, the sacred ruins of Sal the Great. All praise indeed, including praise from the popo, who are now floating around the giant salmon head in some sort of ghostly apparition type situation. Yep, my vision has come to life quite nicely. This was inspired by an idea that somebody had on stream last night, and it has come together so nice. I love it. It's absolutely ridiculous. I can imagine these heads floating up and down around the salmon, and perhaps all praising in unison. All praise Sal, High Lord Salmon, etc. We take a little closer look around the place. Nothing too fancy cooking up here, just some nice old-fashioned Minecraft ruin block variation with some shrubbery and some nice little touches like ancient pots that might have bits of ancient cell inside of them or something. And I think the true joy of this build is the complete ridiculousness of it. Not only do we have a floating salmon, but we've got floating popo heads worshipping it, which is, you know, I'm not entirely sure where my mind has gone this week, guys, but between this and all the other things I'm doing, I am slowly but surely starting to lose connection with my own brain, and I do sometimes question what my life has come to. And let's get a view of the ruins from the boat, because that is what I'm going to be seeing for the next few days while I do some nice peaceful fishing off the side here. Yes, that is a vast improvement to my view from this position. Absolutely amazing. I can go back to fishing in peace, knowing that Sal is being treated as he should, with praise and adoration by the popo. And I'm hoping that at some point I can go get my reward. There it is, waiting for me. It's got my name on it. And I will make sure to get Azuma in a recording for the start of the next episode so that we can have a look at what is inside of that shulker box. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for today, guys. My brain is 100% frazzled, and I probably need to go for a walk outside and touch some grass. I'm losing my mind out here, but, you know, all praise Sal. Hi, Lord Salmon. Thank you for watching, everyone, and if you've enjoyed the episode, you know what to do. Smackety-smack that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, then for the love of Sal, please subscribe. And we'll smell you all in the next episode. All praise Sal. Most salmony of all the salmons. All praise Sal.